from the windy city of Chicago. Baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Alec Mills is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, I think Wander Franco is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play today. He's coming off a 7 RBI performance. You talk about clutch hitting, runners on the pond, he's driving them in. I know he's licking his chops right now. When you get in that kind of a groove, you're just hoping that the guys in front of you get on base.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Bert Blyleven will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Blyleven, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Yeah, you could tell he was...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs are... Next to bat will be Jason Bay. First pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
On to first, a double play. Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
At the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box scoring this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Up next to the Pirates, the 17th, Roberto
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Patrick Wisdom is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Robinson Chirinos started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dave Parker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Jason Bay. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Adbert Alzolay is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Nolan Arenado. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. 2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now back.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco, singled in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 7-0. Stepping up is number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's another 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 43 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Adbert Alzolay is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, Nico Horner. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Parker gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down by a start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dave Parker. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Jason Kendall. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
In now, Bert Blyleven. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Bucks 10, and the Cubs ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really.
Now batting, number 18.
First pitch on its way. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 16.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Cody Hoyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Boy, this one got ugly early. They were looking to get some innings out of the starting rotation. That didn't happen in this one, lasting only 2 innings. A lot of outs yet to get from this bullpen.
Number 66 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
So now to the plate, Jason Bay. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Pittsburgh, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 66 sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Robinson Chirinos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Willie Stargell. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
The catcher,
At the plate now, Jason Kendall. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
At the plate, Bert Blyleven. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Next up, Roberto Clemente, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And he's safe.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our Showtrack technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Dave Parker. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the second run will score as well. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Stepping in now, Jason Bay. On a line, that's a base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. In now, Willie Stargell. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jason Kendall stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But so here is number 43. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 43 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nick Madrigal becomes out number 2 this inning. In now is Nico Horner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Jason Adam enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in once again is Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Bill Mazeroski. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Bert Blyleven. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Matt Duffy. Popped up.
Shortstop.
Mazeroski is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Number 18 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Patrick Wisdom swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Popped him up. Stargell in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Next, it'll be Roberto Clemente. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Dave Parker, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So in now for Chicago, number 66. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
They just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now
first pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Cubs are down in order. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Jason Bay. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Willie Stargell, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate now, Jason Kendall. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine to the ballpark. Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Bert Blyleven, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And he is in there.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Rex Brothers is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Wilson Contreras will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Now at the plate here is Roberto Clemente. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And the 2nd run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness. Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And the 2nd run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jason Kendall steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Off the LED board and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some Showtrack love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Bert Blyleven. And it's in time at first, and And now in the box, number 43. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Right there for strike 1.
Number 43.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Heading out towards shallow right. Parker is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter,
The
number
next
2.
Cub up, Nico
Second
Horner.
baseman.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 27-0 the final this afternoon.